Saturn. The very name evokes a sense of wonder, a sense of mystery, and a sense of awe. This majestic gas giant, adorned with its iconic rings, has captivated humanity for millennia. From ancient astronomers who gazed at it through rudimentary telescopes to modern scientists who study its every detail, Saturn has always been a source of fascination. The Cassini spacecraft, a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance, graced us with breathtaking images of Saturn's swirling clouds and ethereal rings. Launched in 1997, Cassini travelled over 7 years to reach Saturn, and for 13 years it orbited the planet, sending back invaluable data and stunning visuals. These images revealed a world of astonishing beauty and complexity, a world that is both familiar and alien. The intricate patterns in Saturn's atmosphere, the delicate structure of its rings, and the dynamic interactions between its moons and the planet itself all paint a picture of a celestial masterpiece. Saturn's atmosphere, a canvas of pale gold and muted yellows, is a testament to the planet's turbulent nature. The upper layers of the atmosphere are composed mainly of hydrogen and helium, with traces of other gases that give it its distinctive hue. Vast storms rage across its surface, dwarfing our entire planet. These storms, some of which are larger than Earth itself, are driven by the planet's rapid rotation and the complex interplay of atmospheric currents. These storms are a reminder of the immense power that lies within this celestial giant. The Great White Spot, a massive storm that appears roughly every 30 years, is one of the most dramatic examples of Saturn's atmospheric activity. The rings themselves are a sight to behold. They are composed of countless icy particles, ranging in size from tiny grains to massive boulders, and they stretch out from the planet for thousands of kilometers. Each particle, a tiny moon in its own right, reflects sunlight back towards us, creating a dazzling spectacle. The rings are divided into several distinct sections, each with its own unique characteristics and dynamics. The rings are not a solid structure, but rather a complex and ever-changing system. They are influenced by the gravitational pull of Saturn's moons, which create waves and gaps within the rings, adding to their intricate beauty. The rings are a dynamic and evolving feature of Saturn, constantly shifting and changing over time. They are a reminder of the ever-changing nature of our universe and the delicate balance that exists within it. Saturn is a true wonder of our solar system. Its beauty is undeniable, its mysteries are numerous, and its allure is timeless. From its stunning rings to its turbulent atmosphere, Saturn continues to captivate and inspire us. Its beauty is undeniable, its mysteries are numerous, and its allure is timeless. The planet's many moons, each with its own unique characteristics, add to the richness of Saturn's story. Titan with its thick atmosphere and lakes of liquid methane, and Enceladus with its geysers of water ice, are just two examples of the fascinating worlds that orbit this gas giant. Join us as we delve deeper into the heart of this ringed planet, exploring its secrets and unraveling its mysteries. From the data sent back by Cassini to the ongoing research by scientists around the world, we continue to learn more about Saturn and its place in our solar system. The journey of discovery is far from over, and the wonders of Saturn await us. Saturn is a giant, the second largest planet in our solar system. Its majestic rings and immense size make it one of the most fascinating celestial bodies to observe. Saturn's beauty is not just skin deep, its complex structure and composition offer a glimpse into the wonders of our universe. Only Jupiter surpasses it in size. When you see these two gas giants side by side, the sheer scale of these planets becomes apparent. Jupiter, with its massive storms and great red spot, and Saturn, with its intricate ring system, dominate the outer solar system. To put this into perspective, you could fit over 700 Earths inside Saturn. Imagine the vastness of this planet, where our entire world would be just a tiny speck. This comparison helps us grasp the enormity of Saturn and the scale of our solar system. Its diameter is almost 10 times that of our planet. This means that if you were to line up 10 Earths side by side, they would stretch across Saturn's equator. The sheer size of Saturn is mind-boggling and a testament to the diversity of planetary bodies in our solar system. Unlike Earth, with its solid rocky surface, Saturn is a gas giant. This means it doesn't have a solid surface like our planet. Instead, it is composed of thick layers of gas, primarily hydrogen and helium, which transition into liquid and metallic states as you move deeper into the planet. This means it is composed mostly of hydrogen and helium, the lightest elements in the universe. These elements are abundant in the cosmos and are the building blocks of stars and gas giants like Saturn. The composition of Saturn gives us clues about the early solar system and the processes that led to the formation of planets. These gases swirl and churn in Saturn's atmosphere, creating the beautiful bands and storms we observe. The planet's rapid rotation causes these bands to form, and the storms can be incredibly powerful, with winds reaching speeds of over 1,000 miles per hour. These dynamic weather patterns make Saturn a constantly changing and mesmerizing world. Despite its enormous size, Saturn is surprisingly light. This is due to its low density, which is less than that of water. The planet's composition of light gases contributes to this low density, making it unique among the planets in our solar system. In fact, it is the least dense planet in our solar system. If you could place Saturn in a gigantic ocean, it would float. This fascinating fact highlights the differences between the gas giants and the terrestrial planets like Earth, which are much denser and have solid surfaces. If you could find a bathtub big enough, Saturn would actually float in water. This whimsical idea helps us understand just how light Saturn is compared to its size. It's a fun way to visualize the planet's unique properties and its place in the solar system. This low density is a result of its composition and internal structure. Saturn's core is thought to be composed of heavier elements, but the vast majority of the planet is made up of hydrogen and helium. This structure is what gives Saturn its low density and its ability to float in water. Saturn's vast size and gaseous nature make it a truly alien world. Its appearance, with the stunning rings and swirling clouds, is unlike anything we see on Earth. Exploring Saturn and understanding its properties helps us appreciate the diversity of planets and the complexity of our solar system. It's a stark reminder of the diversity and wonder of our universe. Each planet has its own unique characteristics and mysteries, and Saturn is no exception. By studying Saturn, we gain insights into the formation and evolution of our solar system and the incredible variety of worlds that exist within it. Saturn's rings are its most iconic feature. These rings have fascinated astronomers and casual observers alike for centuries. Their sheer size and beauty make them one of the most recognizable and awe-inspiring features in our solar system. They are a breathtaking spectacle, stretching out from the planet like a giant celestial disk. The rings span hundreds of thousands of kilometers, yet they are incredibly thin, often just a few meters thick. This vast, flat expanse of icy particles creates a mesmerizing visual effect that has been the subject of countless studies and artistic representations. But what are these rings made of, and how did they form? The rings are not solid structures. Instead, they are composed of countless individual particles. These particles vary greatly in size, from tiny grains of dust to massive boulders that can be several meters across. The diversity in particle size contributes to the complex and dynamic nature of the rings. They are actually composed of countless icy particles, ranging in size from tiny grains of dust to massive boulders. These particles are mostly ice, which gives the rings their bright, reflective appearance. However, there are also traces of rock and dust mixed in, adding to the complexity of their composition. These particles are mostly ice, with traces of rock and dust mixed in. The ice can be as pure as freshly fallen snow, or as dirty as a city street after a winter storm. This mixture of materials suggests a violent and chaotic history, possibly involving collisions and gravitational interactions with other celestial bodies. They orbit Saturn at incredible speeds, creating a dazzling display of celestial mechanics. Each particle follows its own path, influenced by Saturn's gravity and the gravitational pull of nearby moons. This intricate dance of particles creates waves and ripples in the rings, adding to their dynamic and ever-changing appearance. The origin of Saturn's rings is still a subject of scientific debate. One theory suggests that the rings are remnants of a shattered moon. This moon could have been torn apart by Saturn's strong gravitational forces, scattering its icy remains into orbit around the planet. Over time, these fragments would have spread out and formed the rings we see today. Another theory proposes that the rings formed from material left over from Saturn's formation. In this scenario, the rings are made of primordial material that never coalesced into a moon or other celestial body. Instead, this material remained in orbit around Saturn, gradually forming the rings through processes of accretion and gravitational interaction. Regardless of their origin, the rings are a testament to the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our solar system. They are a reminder that even the most seemingly permanent features of our universe are subject to the forces of time and gravity. The rings are constantly evolving, shaped by the gravitational influences of Saturn and its moons, as well as by collisions with meteoroids and other space debris. This ongoing process of change ensures that Saturn's rings will continue to captivate and inspire us for generations to come.